A luxury car sits abandoned in a Los Angeles impound lot. The air around it is thick with a smell no one wants to recognize. The kind that signals something has gone terribly wrong. When investigators open the trunk, what they find sends shockwaves across the country. The body of a 14-year-old girl, sealed in the front compartment of a Tesla. The car belongs to a rising music star, David Burke, known to millions as D4D. And the girl? Her name was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This is the story of how their worlds collided and how it all ended in tragedy for her. In every murder investigation, one question guides everything. Who had the motive, the means, and the opportunity? It's the question detectives ask when the trail runs cold. It's what turns random evidence into a case and a suspect into a killer. In today's story, we're breaking down a case that seemed picture-perfect on the outside. But when the truth came out, it was fueled by obsession, jealousy, and premeditated violence. This is not just a story about murder. It's about control, about rage, about what happens when fame and ego collide and someone doesn't walk away. Let's investigate. Celeste was a first-generation daughter of Salvadoran immigrants, living in Lake Elsinore, California. Described by neighbors as a quiet girl who enjoyed simple things, candy, visiting the corner store, being part of her community. Celeste was in middle school. Reports indicate she was in the 7th grade at the time of disappearance. She had a history of running away or disappearing temporarily. Multiple missing person reports were filed. One noted instance, on Valentine's Day 2024, she reportedly went missing, and a missing person report was filed the next day. David was born on March 28, 2005, in Queens, New York. At some point in his youth, his family moved to Houston, Texas. He was homeschooled after 7th grade. Growing up, David's musical exposure was mostly gospel until he was around 13. As a teenager, he was drawn to video games, particularly Fortnite. He created montage videos under the name Limit Ant and uploaded them to YouTube. In making those montages, he encountered copyright issues when using popular music. His mother suggested he make his own music instead. With minimal equipment, reportedly just an iPhone and earbuds, he recorded his earliest tracks in his sister's closet in Houston. David's musical palette broadened beyond gospel. After listening to songs like Gucci Gang by Lil Pump, he began exploring rap and indie influences such as XXX and the group Members Only. His path shifted from gamer creator to musician artist. Using apps like BandLab, he began releasing music publicly in 2021. David's upbringing as a homeschooled kid who was often isolated appears to inform the themes in his music: loneliness, introspection, emotional rawness. Despite the rapid ascent, his early start was humble and home-based. No big studio, just self-taught and self-driven. Understanding David's early life, solitude, homeschooling, gaming, self-creation, gives context to the kind of young person who rose quickly into fame and scrutiny. Understanding Celeste's early life, immigrant family, middle schooler, history of running away, brings into focus the vulnerability and fragility of a young life interrupted. Together, these backstories build the human foundations beneath the sensational headlines. Two young people, worlds apart in many ways, whose lives intersected with tragic consequence. David Burke wasn't just any teenager chasing a dream. By 19, his songs Romantic Homicide and Here With Me were all over TikTok. He sang about heartbreak, obsession, and loss, lyrics that blurred the line between love and pain. Behind the fame, David's fans saw a quiet boy with deep eyes and darker thoughts. Somewhere hundreds of miles away, a young girl named Celeste Rivas Hernandez was watching his videos, memorizing his songs, and maybe, just maybe, believing she knew him. Celeste was just 13 when she started disappearing from home for short periods. Her teachers said she seemed distracted. Her friends said she was talking to someone important. When she showed up one day with a fresh tattoo on her finger, the word shh, nobody realized David had the exact same one. On April 5th, 2024, Celeste was reported missing from Lake Elsinore, California. Her mother filed a report. Posters went up. Days passed. At first, police believed she might have run away again. But this time, there was no call, no text, no trace. Meanwhile, David was on tour, posting clips from music studios, photos from hotel balconies, life moving fast. But online, whispers began. Screenshots of messages, TikToks with matching outfits. Fans pointing out that David kept referencing a girl who disappeared in live streams. Some said it was just eerie coincidence. Others weren't so sure. September 8, 2025. A Tesla is towed from outside a gated property in the Hollywood Hills. It had been sitting for days unmoved. The impound workers notice a strange smell, something chemical and wrong. They pop open the front trunk, and there she is, a young girl's body, wrapped, decomposing. The coroner later identifies her through dental records. Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The vehicle? Registered to David Burke. The media explodes. Body found in D4VD's car. TikTok star linked to missing teen. But when police are questioned, they say David is not yet a suspect. Not yet. Inside David's Hollywood mansion, investigators find matching tattoos, clothes that allegedly belong to Celeste, and personal items that raise questions. Private investigators claim digital traces, phone pings, messages, and encrypted conversations connect the two long before her disappearance. One chilling detail, a lyric notebook found in David's studio. Inside, a line reads, "She said she'd never leave, so I kept her." On Reddit, true crime fans dig deeper. One post reads, "He's not charged, but he's also not cleared." Another says she was missing for months, and he kept performing like nothing happened. But legally, nothing sticks. The medical examiner lists the cause of death as deferred, no charges, no arrests, and yet, the evidence keeps whispering. Was Celeste's death an accident, a cover-up, or something darker? Why did no one notice the Tesla for weeks? And most of all, how does a 14-year-old girl end up dead, hidden in the car of a man whose music romanticized tragedy? David has gone silent, his social media wiped clean, his world tour canceled, and the world is left wondering, what really happened between David and Celeste? Until police confirm answers, all we have are fragments, tattoos, text messages, and a song that sounds more like a confession. This isn't just a headline. Celeste was a daughter, a friend, a child who deserved more than silence. If you know something, say something, because someone out there still knows the truth. Thank you for watching. If you want to support justice for Celeste, check the links below for missing persons resources and case updates. Remember, every share could bring new light to a case that's still unfolding. If this story got you thinking, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more true crime deep dives. Tell us below, is David hiding something, or is he being set up for something he didn't do?